on YouTube? It's your boy Clams back with another video. Today we got the heroic superbacks once again coming to my team tomorrow. The thing about these superbacks is, honestly, I don't think I hated them last time. I hated the fact. Look, I hate the fact that they're putting the these heroic players in these super packs. That I feel like this could have been done on a Wednesday. I still feel like these super packs can be put on Wednesdays and leave the packs alone on Tuesdays. But I don't hate the idea necessarily of the super packs because it allows the market to go down. A lot of these players that you guys want are going to go down. Michael Beasley is probably going to go down. Wimby is still going to go down. Dr. J is still going to go down. So for me, I have all those players, every single one of those players, so do I really want them to go down? I don't. But if you're, somebody who doesn't have those players and are looking to get them, it's a good thing that they're going down, Tomorrow we have these same things, heroic Super X coming to my team tomorrow. And it's going to feature this 100 overall Michael Jordan. I don't know if Porzingis is going to be in there. I don't, if Porzingis is in there, then it's the Michael Jordan Porzingis, which gives you a better chance or another chance to pull those cards that are no longer available in the packs. So I think that it is a good thing, honestly. Especially since like I said, it gives you a chance to pull somebody like Victor, somebody like Giannis, somebody like Scottie Pippen. A lot of these guys who are not available in packs anymore. I think it does give, I think it brings something good to the table, but I think it lacks too. I really do. But we do have new players coming once again tomorrow. We have Brandon Ingram, who is new, so he is right here. Brandon Ingram can play the two. That's a big thing about BI is he can play the two. I believe in this year's game. Let me see if I can go to Brandon Ingram here. I believe he is. I don't want to get his height too wrong though. That's just a bad thing. But I believe because he's one of these players who's different every single year, and height wise, and I don't really understand it. But he is 6'10". Okay, so I was hoping he's 6'10" in this game. He is 6'10". As a shooting guard position, that is extremely tall. And you think of who your 6'10s are. I believe Franz Wagner is 6'10". Zachary Ricochet, maybe? Did I get it better? Did I pronounce it right this time? I know the first time I pulled him, I completely butchered it, and I had to edit into the video that I butchered it really bad. I believe I said it right? Zachary Ricochet or something like that. I believe I'm saying this right now. Hopefully I'm getting it right. So I do think, Franz, I think BI and him are the only 3 6'10" shooting guards I think we have in the game right now. So it is an extremely tall shooting guard, and he has an elite jumper. If it is on very quick, which they should put him on very quick, he's got an absolutely elite jumper this year. His right fade is money. He does not have a left fade. That is the only kind of downside, but his shot creation isn't bad. Defensively, he's probably going to be pretty solid. I think Brandon Ingram is going to be absolutely elite tomorrow. I do think BI is going to be absolutely elite. Jamal Crawford, I do think Jamal Crawford is going to be elite too. Jamal Crawford is one of the iffy ones. Like, they have to give him good defense, and they have to give him some base badges on defense. Because if you look at these sets, or if you at least look at the set from last Tuesday, and you look at this heroic, I mean, we got these opals who are just missing so many base badges. So many base badges on defense. He's missing a lot of, he's missing a lot of playmaking badges. He's still missing shooting badges, considering that's what he's, known to do is shoot. He's still missing those. Like, we just got a lot of, we got a lot of cards last week that were just missing so many things, and you couldn't apply them all for the card to be usable. I mean, like, all these cards just have, they're lacking something. Even pink diamonds, like, they were the worst pink diamonds I've ever seen in my team history. Like, I mean, this card has, he has 2 defensive badges. Like, the max you can do if you want to apply every single badge, I think is you can make it probably like 5 or 6 defensive badges. I mean, what are we going to be able to do with that? So, I think that they're going to have to make Jamal Crawford's defense good, and I think they're going to have to give him some badges. If they do that, I do think Jamal Crawford is going to be elite. He does have the Brandon Roy jump shot, at least. He's got the base, at least, so Jarrett Culver base, which is the same thing as Brandon Roy and draws in this year. I mean, he has the potential to be absolutely elite. I don't really know much about the DeAndre Hunter upper, but I did use the Jamal Crawford card. I used the diamond card, and I absolutely loved it. 6'5" point guard, 6'10" wingspan with an elite jumper. If they give him defense, and I'm not talking about they got to upgrade his block. They got to upgrade his interior. And then honestly, 87 and 87 is bad, but it's not like it's unusable. So if they give those 90s, and they give him some badges on defense, this is going to be an elite point guard. I do think Jamal Crawford, he was overdue for a card, so I do think he's going to be absolutely elite. And you look at somebody like David West, I don't even know if he has a card. He does. So he has a Swish card. And you look at this card, once again, he's kind of lacking defense, especially on the exterior. He's missing a lot of badges just overall. So, this is kind of the same. He's missing kind of the same amount of badges as the cards we got last week. For me, that's kind of pitiful, and for the cards that last week. But hopefully that David West can change this. I believe he's a small forward too, correct? He is a small forward. So the fact that David West can play small forward, he is 6'9", that adds a little bit more to him. I think his jumper is pretty solid too, especially if it's going to be on very quick. I believe Derek Coleman. Yeah, so Derek Coleman's jumper, the new Derek Coleman, is a David West. So if this is very quick, I do believe it's going to be a pretty solid jumper. Stat-wise, he's going to be upgraded overall. I mean, I just think David West will be pretty solid, honestly. Those are the only 3 cards that we know of, coming to my team confirmed tomorrow. And, hopefully we get to see who we get tomorrow. And I'm excited. I'll be able to share the content with you guys tomorrow at 11. Or I'll film the video a little bit before 11. And I'll be on the game at 11, and we'll get some content going out for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to drop a center tier list later today as well. So, be on the tune for that. If you guys liked, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.